Welcome, Wrestling News Co. I'm Mona Nawaz. I'm here with the absolute beautiful Natayla. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for joining. I have a question. I have been seeing what you've been doing in and outside of the ring. I've seen what you've been doing with Dungeon 2.0. Tell me more about that. How is that going?
Well, our ring, it's more like my husband and I have this ring. It's in a warehouse. It's really not fancy. It's actually, I love that about it. It's not fancy at all. It's a ring in a warehouse, and there's a bathroom, and there's no air conditioning. We do have electricity and running water, but it's supposed to kind of be like the dungeon that I trained in and that my husband trained in. We were the last students of the original dungeon that my grandfather created, and it's a wrestling workshop. So it's not like what the Performance Center is, because listen, what they do at the Performance Center, I give the coaches there so much credit, because the Performance Center is an animal. It's like a whole machine, and they train people from the ground up. What TJ and I do is we work with a lot of people that are intermediate to advanced, and a lot of people that we work with are from every walk of life. We work with people from every sort of area of the industry, intermediate to advanced, men and women, people that are passionate about what they do. We had Moose in there the other day, who just won the TNA championship. He's amazing. I'm so proud of him. Angelo Dawkins, of course, and many others have worked with us in the dungeon. But it's a group of very passionate people come together every Wednesday night and train for 3 to 4 hours, and it's all passion.
No AC, but running what?
No AC. We got running water, and we have a bathroom. But it's meant to be really tough.
That's all you need.
And if you see, it's funny. I was watching video footage this week, and I'm like, we're all just dripping sweat. I love to see it, because it shows how hard we're working. There's no break.
Yeah, that's amazing. Like I said, I admire all the work you do. Is there someone specific that you enjoy working with the most?
In the dungeon?
Yes.
Ooh, I think my favorite person to wrestle in the dungeon would probably have to be, when she's come down, Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan is a dungeon OG. She has been coming to the dungeon for years and years, and so when she first started coming to the dungeon, I was always like, Liv, we gotta wrestle. We gotta wrestle. We gotta wrestle. So she's been with us for a few years, and whenever she's down in the dungeon, I always say she's my favorite person to wrestle.
That's amazing. Last question. You seem like such a selfless person. You put everybody ahead of you, but what's next for Natayla?
Ooh, well, there's a couple championships that I haven't won, and I would love to have that championship that Rhea Ripley has. So for me, that is a goal in 2024, and I feel like that's not out of the wheelhouse for me. So becoming women's champion again is definitely my goal for 2024.
Watch out, mommy. Natayla's coming. Thank you so much.
Thank you.